welcome to our November Reversing Diabetes Grocery haul. I'm so excited to show you what I got this November. Of course, this is just for the week, not for the whole month, but I want to show you something different that I get every month so that you have an idea of what ingredients that you can get from your own local grocery store to start reversing diabetes. My name is Charmaine and I'm the registered dietitian that helps people reverse type 2 diabetes, and I can't wait to help you do so. Let's get started. So everything I got here, most of them I did get it from Amazon Fresh. I'm not sponsored by Amazon Fresh unless they want to sponsor me right now. I'll be happy to accept their sponsor, but everything I got is from Amazon Fresh, and I like to shop in there because it's actually very, very convenient. It's 6 minutes away from my house, and all you have to do to pay is to scan your in-store code and then check out with your in-store code. So you don't have to scan every item when you leave, and automatically they'll just charge you whatever is on the cart. So it's pretty cool. I love shopping in there, and it was Thanksgiving week, so I didn't have time to go to that many different stores, so I got everything from Amazon Fresh. So first thing I want to show you what I got are these canned low-fat black beans, and they are refried beans, so they're already mashed and everything. But the reason why I got low-fat is because I don't want any other added fats into the beans, and that can help us increase insulin sensitivity. And the reason why it says low-fat, not fat-free, is because naturally black beans do have some fat in there, even though there's no oil in there. The ingredients is just cooked black beans, water, and then salt, distilled vinegar, jalapeno peppers, chili, onion powder, spices, natural flavor, garlic powder. So as you can see, that's pretty clean, and I'm using this to make a soup. I actually bought 4 of them, making a black bean soup, and I'll show you what other ingredients I'm gonna make it with. I'm also going to use a vegetable broth for the black bean soup, and I got some onions here. I'm just only going to use 1 onion for the black bean soup, but look at this onion. I saw this and I was like, this is a great deal, because the way Amazon Fresh charges you is per item, and this is almost 2 onions. So I was like, this is a great deal, and then I found out that most of them look like that. This was a great deal on onions. For the soup, I also got the fire roasted corn from Amazon Fresh. The reason why I chose this over normal frozen corn is because the fire roasted corn has a smoky flavor to it, and it's much more flavorful than the corn in my opinion, so that's the ones that I get. And as you can see, I'm actually doubling the recipes. That's why I got 4 cans of refried black beans and 2 bags of fire roasted corn. The cilantro is also for the soup as well. You can just chop up the cilantro and put it on the black bean soup. It is amazing. So those are the ingredients for the soup. This is my first time making it, but I did really like the idea of using refried beans to make the creamy base of the soup because I love creamy soups. Go try this at home. I also got ginger as well. Ginger is really great for lowering your blood sugars. It's also really good for reducing inflammation as well, and especially when it's getting cold, I'm going to make more ginger tea to help me warm up my body. And you can also make ginger tea by just boiling ginger in water and wait until the water turns yellowish and you have ginger tea right there. So that's what you can do with ginger. I got some extra spices and flavorings. This is a vanilla extract, so I got this for a breakfast bake that I'm gonna bake it with the apples that I got right here. They're Fuji apples and they are organic. Usually with apples I do get organic apples because the surface of the apple is sprayed with pesticides, so I prefer to get organic Fuji apples, and they are pretty cheap. I forgot how much they are, but they're pretty cheap and they're really sweet as well. And with a breakfast bake, I'm also going to add some lemon juice in there. I already used 1 lemon, so I have 1 lemon left. But with the breakfast bake, you can also add some whole grains in there, like quinoa or barley, together with apples, and make your own delicious warm breakfast for winter that way. Got some turmeric. Turmeric is great for lowering inflammation, so you can add this to your soups, you can add this to your curry. Do not go shy on turmeric because it is so great for your health. And then here I got 2 heads of cauliflower. I'm making a aloo gobi without oil or ghee, and the great thing about this is that I can use white potatoes, or you can also change it to sweet potatoes if white potatoes or gold potatoes are too high in glycemic index for you. Now, most of my clients, when I help them increase their insulin sensitivity and help them lower their blood sugar, eventually, as long as they stick to the plan, they should be able to tolerate potatoes one day. However, if this is not the case for you yet, if you are still very insulin resistant, what I would recommend you to do is switch to sweet potatoes, or you can also cook the potatoes and put in the refrigerator. That way it can increase the resistant starch in the potatoes. You can also add vinegar to potatoes to lower the glycemic index of potatoes as well. Remember, the enemy of diabetes is not carbohydrates, but it is insulin resistance. So that's what we need to tackle, and not to cut out carbohydrates. And that wraps up our Reversing Diabetes grocery haul. Let me know what else you guys want to see, and if you want to learn more about the science behind reversing insulin resistance and reversing type 2 diabetes, you have to check out my free training. Link is in the description below. And if you'd like to see how my other clients are able to eat carbs again and still be able to lower their blood sugar, get off diabetic medications, then go to my YouTube playlist and watch their interviews of how they're able to reverse their type 2 diabetes, reverse their insulin resistance, and be able to get off medications. Do not miss out. I'll see you guys up there.